it was one of the worst days, to be honest. I was in PE, or phys ed as you call it in America. I was in PE and was playing basketball. Me and two other people went to try and get the ball. The person the first person slipped over, fell back into the person in front of me, and knocked me over. And as I landed, I put my hand out to stop me, and then resulting in me breaking my wrist. So yeah, I ended up breaking my wrist. And then to top things off, later that day, I was in the library at lunchtime helping out the librarian, just trying to earn a couple more merits, because I was that kind of person who wanted loads of merits. And I helped her out with laminating, and I was with one of my other friends, link in the description to his channel, Philip. I was with him and Callum. Callum was sat behind us reading, and we were helping out doing some laminating. I got Callum's attention to try and show him what we'd laminated so far, and as doing that I leant forward to get what we'd already laminated behind the laminator. My clip-on tie luckily got stuck in the actual laminator, and as I was leaning forward to get it, my tie came off and it was going through the laminator. I was so calm, really. I just turned to Phil and said, the laminator's got my tie. Well, he couldn't stop laughing. Callum was in hysterics. He was wetting himself with laughter, and yeah, I was preparing myself, worrying that I was going to get absolutely told off. So yeah, luckily I didn't get told off. The librarian said, she asked me how it happened, and I explained, and she said that they were looking at getting a new one anyway. So I was quite lucky at that front. But oh, sorry, I've just got a bit of losing my voice. That's better. So yeah, I was quite worried I was going to get told off. Luckily I didn't. Most of a few teachers, two English teachers in fact, one of them tried to wedge it out of a ruler, the other one actually managed to unscrew it all and managed to take my tie out. And the funny thing, well, if you can call it a funny thing, it actually smelled like popcorn. The top of my tie smelled of popcorn. But yeah, I was actually bricking it. I was so worried that I was going to get in trouble for breaking the laminator. That my parents were going to get like a fine. I was going to get in serious trouble. I have to pay for a new laminator. I didn't get in trouble at all, to be honest. As you may be able to hear Callum's awareness of the laughter. Yeah, so I just I leant forward, my tie got stuck, and on the same day I broke my wrist. So yeah, and I spent the whole rest of that day at school with a broken wrist. I didn't go to the hospital until the next day. But yeah, and then went into my tutor room, and my tutor teacher gave me, because I couldn't wear it. It was like really hot. It was really hot and it was kind of deformed. So I asked him to give me I asked him for a uniform slip. He didn't have any, so he just wrote on a post-it note what like Jack's tie got stuck in a laminator, therefore he can't wear it. Please be excused. Or can he be excused from wearing a tie? And yeah, I got my tie stuck in a laminator and broke my wrist on the same day, and I had loads of people asking me, did you get your tie stuck in a laminator? Did you get your tie stuck in a laminator? Is it true you got your tie stuck in a laminator? And a few teachers said to me, one of them said, is it true you tried to make a waterproof tie? And stuff like that. I thought, oh dear me. At the time I thought it was I was bricking it. Now I think it's quite funny. Luckily I didn't get told off. But yeah, that was just a quick story explaining one of the worst days where I broke my wrist and got my tie stuck in a laminator, all on the same day. So yeah, hopefully I won't be revisiting a day like that anytime soon. So yeah, if you did enjoy that and you want to see any other funny stories in the future, then yeah, please let us know. And that seems to be it for today's video. Oh yeah. Also, Callum went on a website called Render Forest, which is a kind of thing that you can make intros with. Unfortunately, it's still all four of them that we made still have the watermarks on it because we're unable to remove them at the minute because we don't have the money, and also it's a slight nod to the website who made them. So we have four that we made. We have our favourites, but we're not going to tell you which ones they are, so that it doesn't sound as though we chose them to win on purpose. And yeah, if you want to comment, there's going to be a comment, intro 1, intro 2, intro 3 and intro 4, like your favourite, and yeah, here they are. So yeah, remember to like the comment of your favourite one, and hopefully you'll be seeing that at the beginning of a video soon. So yeah, so I'm just going to leave you, well, hang on one sec, I'm going to leave you now, as well, that's all I've got really time to talk about, all I have to talk about, should I say. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to drop a like, and yeah, I have been Jack from Forest Fan JR. Watch this, and goodbye.
No, that can't be it. Potato, help! I call on the power of the potato to help me!
Much to do, so now they have blue ones too. We don't care what they look like, we'll eat them any way they can fit on our plate. Every way we can conjure to heat them, we're delighted and think they're just great. Potato, 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 potato. Sometimes we ditch the skin to eat what it's holding in. Sometimes we'd rather please have just the outside with cheese. They have eyes, but they do not have faces. I don't know if their feelings get hurt by just hanging around in dark places where they only can stare at the dirt. Potato, 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 potato.
The potato power didn't work.